Howdy folks, I'm Scoryth, the Crimson Renegade, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. We're ready to move on to the Junon send-off, to send off Rufus, and ready to do that little mini-game that we learned about in the last episode. If you remember if you forgot what's going to happen, what we're doing here is we're going to be sending off Rufus, and we're going to be playing a little game of Simon Says, more or less. He's going to be, our leader here, the guy in the maroon outfit, is going to be shouting out commands, and we have to press the buttons that relate to those commands. Again, these buttons are going to be completely random, so what you see here may not be what you see in your playthrough if you play the game. And the game has a little bit of flexibility, so you have to hit the button right away. You got a little bit of flexible time, so you don't have to be right on cue with the other soldiers, but the closer the better. We want to get as high a score as possible because we want to get a new weapon for getting the highest possible score. So here we go. Here comes Rufus. We gotta watch for his commands. Here we go. Menu. I think I hit the right button. A little late, but I think I got it. Menu again. Menu again. 3 menus so far. Okay. Cancel. Menu. Wow, he loves that menu button. Switch. Right face. Cancel. A little late on that one, but I got it. Menu. Usually as long as you get the button right, it's okay. Like I said, as long as you're... Oops. I didn't get the button right that time. Cancel. Right face. Switch. Okay. Menu. Right face. Menu. Menu. He loves that menu button, I swear. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit it that time, but I guess I got it. I was late on it, but I got it. Cancel. Okay. Left face. Right face. Finish strong. Special. We got a huge amount of points now. We got 30 points. So we easily had it once we hit 100. Once you get 100 points, you've guaranteed the best reward. Heidegger's going to laugh at the guy on the left and give us... This is what we got for completing the minigame successfully. We got a Force Stealer. That's a new weapon for Cloud. And so we've actually got a replacement for Cloud's weapon finally. We've been using the Hard Edge for a while now, but he's got a new weapon. Scratch the back of my head, stand awkwardly, shake my shoulders. Oh, I can like move around and stuff, and yeah. I wonder where his Cloud would be. That's right. God forbid they be standing right next to you. Next zero going to get mad again. Well, the ship almost leaves him behind. Yeah, for that little mini game there, I was trying to explain what I was doing, so I'm not sure if I got all my explanations out the way I wanted to. But the game, as long as you press the button correctly in a certain amount of time, I mean, once he gives you the next command, you're probably out of time on that button. But up until that point, you have that's how much time you have to press the button that he requires. So you have to be right in sync with the other soldiers, but it helps. And as long as you hit the button on time, you'll gain points with Rufus. And then obviously doing the special where you spin the whole gun thing will get you, as you can see, 30 points with Rufus, and that'll give you a boost. So if you're like just short of 100 because maybe you messed up a couple of buttons, if you get that special right, you may be able to get past 100. You'll be able to get that Force Stealer. So Hojo disappeared and left a letter of resignation, huh? They put a lot of stuff on Heidegger. Alright, We're going to go with him for a moment, but before we do, as you can see, you know, the little red tail whacking behind that little little round thing there? Guess who that is? Yeah, how did you get there? Dolphin gave me a ride, what? So you're telling me that the dolphin kicked my ass up to the top of that pole, next to an electrically charged tower. I climbed said tower, changed into an outfit, and had to play 2 mini games trying to pretend to be a soldier to get here when I could have easily just skipped all that and taken a dolphin here. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you very fucking much. Anyway, let's get on the damn boat. I think it's an unnecessary comma there, but whatever. So everybody's wearing Shinra uniforms? Here's a nice little serene trip in this little cargo ship. But it's not going to go all the way across, because about halfway, we actually get on the boat and have some events happen. Alright, we are now officially on the boat, and we're on our way. Let's head down here. And we get Ether. Let's see, what does this guy have? If you go up here, just to talk to this sailor here, this sailor is actually Yuffie. We're going to give her, she's looking for a tranquilizer. This is why I wanted to have at least one tranquilizer in my inventory, because I wanted to go ahead and give her this. Now, I'm not sure if that has any relation to the romance. I'm not sure it's a romance option or not. But I always like doing that anyway because, you know, I like Yuffie. She's a good character, and yeah, she has some pretty good limit breaks too. Obviously, if you didn't, she's obviously easily seasick, or she has motion sickness easily. Obviously, if you didn't pick her up before you get to Junon in the forest before Junon, obviously she wouldn't be here. And she would be blocking me, but be able to get to that materia. But it's no big deal. We'll be able to get that materia a little bit later. Let's see what other of these soldiers might be our friends. Oh, look, it's Eris. Looking quite manly there, Eris. Kind of like Jesse back in Gar. Yes, we saw the airship. I don't know. Again, I don't know if this is actually a romance option or not. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with the romance system. I know a few that are some of them are obvious. Depending on the answers, I mean, even anybody that's playing the game would know that this answer seems a little more harsh, so this might take away some points. Whereas this answer seems a little more friendly, so this answer would, you know, give you more points. But I'm not sure about every one of them. This is probably another one that does affect the romance. I would think this one would probably, again, just judging by the context of the conversation, this is probably the one that would actually gain points with Eris. But I want to say I don't know anyway, because I think his response is appropriate for what he says here. It's a Shinra weapon. We probably should have destroyed it. Okay then. Once you talk to them once, that's all you can really do. That soldier up there has nothing really to say. Yeah. Good luck with that. Alright, we're gonna head upstairs now. We're gonna head up here to this little, up this ladder here. Talk to this soldier, who is Tifa! Really hate this uniform. Probably because it's too tight on your... Never mind, I'm going to shut up. I don't know. Okay. Let's go on back down the stairs. Go back down the ladder. Thank you. How about this running around soldier here? Or sailor? Uh-huh. Okay. How's this sailor up here? No pep. I'm going to say I'm tired. Invisible Alpha. Okay. 250 gil. I'll see what this is going to be. This is like a quick inn. It's a quick hotel. Since you're not obviously in a hotel area. Basically what you do is you pay 250 gil. He'll give you an item that you drink. But essentially you're just taking a quick nap more or less. And you're getting your health and all that restored. I don't really need to because I haven't done any battles since Bottom Swell. So I'll just say no thanks. But he does have... something's missing. He has a little store here. So he's got a potion and Phoenix Downs. I got 6 potions, I got 8 Phoenix Downs. I got enough money, we'll get a couple more Phoenix Downs. I'll go ahead and get, max out. I'm going to go ahead and get 10 potions here. As, just because I got the money. And ready to move on. Looks like we got a drunk soldier up here. Someone that's really wobbly for some reason. Let's go up here and talk to him. What's the matter with you? Oh, it's Red! In a sailor suit. Yeah, one that's drunk as a skut. Your tail sticking out. I don't know, I get a sudden Spaceball reference here. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Moving on. I could save, but I'm not worried about it right this moment. I'll come back and save in a little bit. Unfortunately, we can't get past this soldier here. We're heading to Costa del Sol, obviously. You can tell by that's what he said. Alright. Once you've talked to everybody up here, which is essentially just Red and Tifa, we're still missing one person. So, let's go back downstairs. And we need to talk to Eris again. Why Eris is the trigger for this, I don't know, but that's just the way they set the game up. Talk to Eris. When she asks you if you've seen Barrett, that's the person we're looking for. So once you go upstairs, once you talk to Yuffie, if she's here, if you've recruited her, Yuffie and Eris down here, or just Eris if you haven't recruited Yuffie. So when you come up here, talk to Tifa and Red. Once you do that, go back downstairs, talk to Eris. She'll ask you about Barrett, and this soldier here will go away. Why they have it set up this way, I don't really know. Whatever. Go on here to the left, and there's Barrett. Go up to Barrett, talk to him. Yes, it is. It's Rufus and Heidegger. Once that conversation's over, talk to him again. Somebody's getting angry. That's not a good idea. Uh-oh, there's an alarm going off. Stowaway. Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, well, let's see if we can find... What the hell is he doing now? Okay, I was thinking he was stuck in the peeking in the hole animation. Alright, well, is it Tifa? Did they get caught? So let's get over here and find out. But first, let's save. Be right back. Alright, I'm saved and ready to go. Let's head back down the stairs here. And well, it looks like everybody's here. Even Red's on his on all fours. Everyone's here, so who's the stowaway? Ooh, what a reveal. Yes, let's. Alright, now we get to pick our party. Sorry, Yuffie, despite your arguments of not wanting to go, you're coming along, mainly because you're already set up and ready to go. All I'm going to do is just pretty much reform the party that I had before I left Junon, or when I got to Junon, I should say, because everybody's equipment, material, and all that are already set up. They should be ready to go in immediately, just be ready to go. So I'm just going to put everybody back in. So it's going to be Ares, Cloud, and Yuffie, despite Yuffie's objections. Let me make sure that's all correct. She has a protect vest, and everyone has all their materia. Okay, good. Now, if you made a mistake choosing your party here, all you do is go talk to your other party members that are going to be here. They'll be in their sailor outfits. Talk to them. The change party menu will come up, and you'll be able to rearrange your party like you like. You don't have to talk to the person that you want to recruit to your party. Like, say you wanted to bring in Tifa, you don't have to go talk to her. You can talk to Barrett or Red if you wanted to, so it doesn't matter. Any of your party members that are still in sailor suits, talk to them to bring up the party formation menu. Alright, you know what, to save a little bit of time on cutscenes, I'm going to run back here real quick and save again. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's see if we can find out if that suspicious stowaway is Sephiroth. That's a lot of S's to say at once. Do we need to heal up? No, we're all good. Alright, go down here. Now remember that materia that Yuffie was blocking us from getting? The entry room, a suspicious character. There's no way that's not a human. The thing's not human. Okay. Alright. You can't, once you're actually downstairs, after you change into your normal outfit, once you go downstairs, random battles can occur. And now that Yuffie is gone, we can come back here and get this materia, which is an all materia. And I'm going to probably make use of that. Let me check my inventory here and see what I can do. I have cover on her, that's fine. I want to go ahead and stick with cover. Get fire all, poison, steel, lightning, ice. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange this real quick. Take these three out. I'm going to put lightning all, so that way we have two lightning all with casters with Yuffie and Cloud. And then put this poison here. And replace this ice with steel. That means ice materia out. That's okay. Fire all restore. Lightning all poison steel. Okay. Cloud has Chocomog and Elemental to do wind damage with his weapon. Fire restore. Lightning all for multi-targeting and steel. Ares with restore all for multi-targeting heals. Lightning, fire, cover to help with booster limit breaks. Steel and enemy skill for multi-targeting magic. Alright, that's our setup for this next battle, which is a boss battle coming up. I'm pretty sure it's probably obvious. Again, if you didn't get Yuffie before you get to Junon, she wouldn't have been there as in the sailor outfit, so she wouldn't have blocked you from getting that whole materia. But you got it here regardless. Alright. Now we head up here into this door. We'll go down here to the left. This guy's dead. Go up the ladder. If I can get on the ladder. There we go. Follow this all the way around. Open this treasure chest down here. Oh, get into a battle here. What do we have here? Okay, here's some Shinra soldiers here. We got them on a back attack, so we'll just straight up attack him. We'll just use Opera Magic here, assuming that their attacks don't kill them all. Now, as you saw there, they used both those soldiers used a skill that put Yuffie to sleep. Any skill that puts a character to sleep, if that character has sleep cast on them again, it will wake them up. So that's something to keep in mind if you're trying to cast sleep on an enemy. If you're trying to put them to sleep, you want to make sure you only cast sleep once. Because if you put them to sleep, you cast sleep again, it's going to wake them back up. This soldier's dead to go around this soldier. Open this chest for a Wind Slash. This is a new weapon for Yuffie. I don't think it's as good as the Boomerang, though. No, it is not. But it is our first double slot materia weapon. Actually, it is our second, because I forgot about the Force Stealer that we got from that thing earlier. So let me switch back over to Cloud real quick. And see, it's a Force Stealer. Much more powerful attack, better attack percentage, double AP growth. However, only 3 slots, and none of them are paired. So that's going to cause me to shift my strategy just a little bit here. Let me equip that Force Stealer. I'm going to equip the Wind Slash as well. And remember what that does is that adds double growth. So remember, any AP earned on materia attached to the weapons of Wind Slash and Force Stealer will get double the AP from any battle. So with that in mind, I'm actually going to do a little removal here and rearrange. I'll do a little rearranging here, and then I will show you what my setup is before I actually go into this boss battle. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Here's my materia setup, at least for a little while. This is not going to be a setup I'm probably going to stick with for a while, but this will be good for now. I'm put Restore, Lightning, and Fire on both Cloud and Yuffie, on both their weapons, because they'll be gaining double AP growth. I want these three materia, Restore, Lightning, and Fire, to gain as much AP as possible, as quick as possible, because those are going to be my three main elements that I'm going to use. Well, I just calling Cure an element is, but you understand what I'm saying. But for Cloud, I'll be using Restore, Lightning, and Fire in his weapon for the double AP growth. His multi-targeting attack will be Poison All. Not really my greatest selection, but it'll do. I also have enemy skill attached to him for better multi-targeting magic. Eris will have Lightning All, Fire Elemental, even though this is not paired. Now, remember that paired materia only works if there's paired slots. So while this elemental materia is next to this fire materia, her weapon will not actually do fire elemental damage because these two are not paired. The only reason I'm putting this elemental materia here is because I want it to gain AP. So even though it's not actually going to be any useful in this next battle, or at least for the next few battles, it still gain AP, and that's what I want. On her armor we have Restore All because she's my multi-targeting cure, and I gave her the Empty Enemy skill. I don't think the boss that's coming up here casts any skills that we can learn, but just in case I want to have it on. I really don't think it does, but just in case I've forgotten about something, I've got it on there just honestly off chance. And then, like I said, with Yuffie, I've got Restore, Lightning, and Fire on her as well for double AP. She'll have Ice All for multi-targeting. This is going to be probably just for this battle, because the boss here is one of the few enemies that is weak to ice. And then Steel, just because. What's left over is Throw, which again I'm never going to use. The other two Steels, I'm not too worried about the fact that the steel materials are not gaining AP, because as they gain AP, it does not improve their chances of stealing. The only advantages of gaining AP for Steel is to just unlock the second skill down there called Mug. And in case I didn't explain what Mug was before, Mug combines attack with Steel. So when you use Mug, you will do a physical attack on the enemy and also steal an item, or have a chance to steal an item. I don't really care for Mug because if I'm trying to steal a particular item, like a weapon that I want to use, if I use Mug, then obviously I'm going to be attacking. There's a chance I would kill that enemy before I can actually recover that item. So I'm not in too big a hurry to level up Steel in order to get Mug, which is luckily it's a good thing because as you can see it requires almost 39,000 AP just to get to level 2. That's going to be a long time. I'd be surprised if I actually am able to get Mug at all during this Let's Play. But that's the reason why these two are here, because I don't have a slot for them, and again, I don't really care if they gain AP. I guess I can replace this with Cover. I'd rather have her with Cover, so let me go replace that Steel with Cover. So all my Steel materials are not going to be used right now. There's nothing I can steal off this boss anyway. Again, what's left over is Throw, my Steels, Long Range, I probably will never use, like I said. Chocobo Lure, not important right now. And then my two summons, which if you really wanted to, you could bring Shiva as a summon materia, because like I said, this is one of the few enemies that are weak to ice. So you could bring Shiva along for a pretty powerful ice attack and do a lot of damage. But I'd rather have the ice materia here, just because it's going to gain AP for the battle, and I can actually sell this materia for the AP that matches of her guild that matches the AP, whereas summon materias, no matter how much AP they sell, how much AP they gain rather, they will only sell for 1 AP. So, or 1 gil. Ugh. Make sure to say that right one more time. For magic materia, most of them, when you sell them, you will gain the gil equal to the amount of AP they have learned. Until they've been mastered, then you gain a lot more. Summon Materias, no matter how much AP they've gained, they will only sell for 1 gil. There, I got it right. Okay. So that's what my setup's going to be. I show you, yeah, restore all. Okay, so, all right, that's going to be my my boss battle setup. Which is going to be good that I put those 3 elements at the top of the list, or my double AP slots, because it's a boss. Therefore, a lot of AP and experience are going to come out of it. Let's get up here. Is it Sephiroth? Oh, he's dead. A long sleep. Whoa, he just came through the ground. Or through the bottom of the hull of the ship. He doesn't remember us. That's odd. Is his memory clouded? Ha ha ha! Time is now, huh? Oh crap! And here we go with our boss fight against that thing. And that thing is called Genova Birth. Alright, let's go with magic. We don't have any ice materia on her, so we'll go ahead and just go thunder. Enemy skill. We don't have any ice materia. We don't have any ice magic here, so we're going to go with Mantra magic for a lot of damage. Ares' limit break is her limit is broken, so we'll do that. Have Yuffie use ice magic. Go ahead and use. We'll hang on to her. We'll hang on to Ares' limit break until we need it, so she can use Healing Wind. So we'll just cast as much ice as we can. If we don't have it, we'll cast other things. Yuffie, go ahead and use Blizzard again. Ares, use Thunder. This enemy likes to cast a lot of the same skill over and over again, so Yuffie's got a limit break too, so that's good. On Yuffie's next turn, we'll have her use her limit break, and same thing with Ares because she needs it. Yuffie, limit use lightning, cloud, magic, fire, limit break, healing wind. 298, good damage, good damage. Yuffie, keep throwing out your blizzard. This will heal up Yuffie. Gas, I remember that skill. Thunder. I probably was supposed to poison Cloud, but it didn't work. Poison didn't get on him. Hmm. 108. It's not doing as much as I thought. Maybe because maybe her magic is weaker. Surely she's not weak to fire. Oh, she's casting stop. That's not good. And Ares stopped. Oh well. I thought she was weak to ice. She's taking a little more damage from fire than she is from ice. Then again, as early as we are in this game, the weaknesses that they have are probably just negligible enough that you don't really notice the difference. Whereas later on, you cast a weakness skill and you'll do like almost double the damage or something like that. It'll be a noticeable difference. Let's use Cure All here to. Because he's using a laser. She'll use a laser a lot if we don't get something in here to cure us up with. Cloud going to use Blade Beam here. And just keep magicking away until you get her. 649, that's a good hit. That sure cut into her. This will cut into her health. Let's throw down a beta. See what that does. It's going to cost a lot of MP. Let's see what kind of damage it does. Assuming she doesn't die before it gets set off. Nope, she's still alive. Here's beta. $835 damage. Wow, very nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and use that skill again. Beta. Yeah, we don't need to. Okay. That doesn't necessarily mean she's weak to fire, just because Beta causes 800 damage. That's just how powerful Beta is. So, another good reason to have it is to go ahead and be able to cast it on, probably cast it maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times, and that'd probably eliminate it pretty quick. And Cloud got a new limit break called Backslash. Now, again, that's a change because of the text mod that I put in there. I believe that skill is actually called Climb Hazard or Climb Hazard. But in my little mod here, it's called Backslash. But it is his second level 2 limit break, so that's awesome. And we get a white cape. I believe that prevents frog. I'm not sure. I forget. Genova's arm, huh? Time, huh? Are we playing Chrono Trigger? I don't think so. Alright, well, I'll try. But don't very well to explain. Well, Barrett's not here, so you should be okay. That was 5 years ago. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. So he's trying to find the Promised Land? Which I guess we already knew that because that's what Rufus had told us. We're docking in Costa del Sol in 5 minutes, right? Alright, our allies are going to leave. We're in control of Cloud. Now, we could leave if we want to, but make sure you don't, because as you can see, by defeating that Genova, we get the Ifrit Materia. So it is another stone materia. This is a fire materia. So another materia I probably won't be using, but it is there in case you want to, and good for trying to get the Master Summon Materia. And like I said, make sure you go ahead and get it right then, there, because you will not be able to get back on board the ship, or at least like this, and you'll be able to walk around it and stuff. And once you walk out this door here, you won't be able to come back in here. So this is a point of no return. So if you want that materia, get it now before you walk out this door. Once you hit this point, you can't go back. You can't even stop him from leaving. So out the door we go. And we finish our trip to Costa del Sol. Now, I may have been a little bit wrong on the element that he was weak, that Genova was weak to. I thought the first one was weak to ice. But it seemed like she wasn't doing we weren't dealing as much damage with ice as we were with other elements, and it seemed just a tad weaker to fire, despite the damage that I dealt with Beta. But whether she was weak to it or not, Beta would be your best choice. It does consume a lot of MP, but it shouldn't consume so much that you'd be out of MP once you cast enough to kill her. Regular folks, huh? Okay. Her pajamas? Okay. I guess. I forgot about that line. Okay then. We're not in Bioshock, so that doesn't work. Alright, Yuffie. Trying to put your 2 cents in. I believe Eris did back at Midgar. And Eris gives her a little opinion. I could make a really, 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 really sexy punchline about a bikini right now, but I'm going to let it go. Because we're going to enter Costa del Sol in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. You know where I was going with it. Come on. It was Tifa talking. You know where I was going with it. Yeah. Those. Anyway. Last thing, don't forget to like and subscribe. If I didn't, then good, because, you know, Tifa's really distracts me with those. Bye.